The August 14 of 2006, I gave the speech Young Chinese, that is the same of Terminators Made in China. The speech had place in Celaya, Guanajuato, Mexico, with the support and interest of the engineer Joel Aguirre. The conference gave a summary of the Chinese education system. The Chinese education is 100% technical and practical, and what is not technical is propaganda, made it for be nationalistic and for believe use Chinese leaders. This means that the human science in China don't have a good level. The Chinese study English just because English means status. If one Chinese knows English, means that whatever he says in English is right, and no Chinese can contradict him. English in China means reason, means be cool, and also means a better job. But Chinese don't believe English is for communication. It is not a communication tool. The Chinese don't have a critical thought. The Chinese don't have the ability of think by themselves before to speak. The Chinese just speak by instinct and inertia, the same as a herd, a pride of Chinese or a pack of Chinese, whatever you choose. They stay together but don't have communication. Whatever the Chinese says or think are not an independent thought. It will be a collective thought. Give it them from mass media or books. So if the Chinese society is just a herd, means that it become cold and selfish, with a big ego. All this make the Chinese don't feel anything from someone in danger or someone that needs help. The Chinese don't know how to communicate and never will communicate with people from another countries. You're never going to hear, sorry, excuse me, may I help you, what can I do for you? Because the Chinese just communicate with the rich people. The Chinese, they just want to find something, obtain something. Also because the Chinese don't have their own critical thought, they don't have creativity. They just copy practical things that make money. For example, technology from other countries. The creativity doesn't exist in China because the Chinese government don't allow the curiosity. Chinese government have people in mass media that manage and administrate what is beautiful, what is not, what is good, what is not, etc. The Chinese don't need to think by themselves, just memorize and follow. The Chinese education system don't have teamwork education. Remember, communism and socialism don't mean teamwork. The Chinese never learn to work in teams, at the school or out of the school. Chinese government don't allow the teamwork because means a possible behavior against the government. So, when the Chinese are in charge of any enterprise or company, the Chinese just know how to control people and how to give orders. Just keep the people busy. Remember, the 80% of the Chinese want to be the leaders of Occidental companies. And every year, all the Chinese get their university degrees on time and together because every university will give the degree to any student that have in the university. That is what I call a robot factory. Use people that memorize, people that believe that because they are made in China, they are perfect. And they have reason. They believe that they are better than any Occidental. They just want to have a match with Occidental people to prove that they are the number one and win and win. Thank you.